Smile. Oh man, I saw the trailer for this movie and it looked so bad it might be good, but it turned out it was, I wouldn't say bad, and it was definitely not good. It had potential to be any good, and like I feel like the jump scares were predictable. The main character was alright. Was it Susie Bacon? Daughter of Kevin Bacon. Great actor. She does a really good job. She's believable, but her acting compared to everybody else's acting is so terrible. Especially her fiance, and then the one crazy guy that says you're going to die. It's even worse in the movie version than in the trailer version, because the voice is not the same as the trailer version. But so basically, this girl she's like a doctor, and for people with mental illness stuff, and she has this one patient that sees things, and she ends up offing herself, and then the doctor starts seeing it, and she starts going crazy herself, and it's been spreaded around, and people are killing themselves, and they see a smile, and I'll just say, thankfully there wasn't a lot of CGI in there, except for maybe the end, but it was passable, but a lot of it felt like filler, predictable stuff. The ending was predictable. I felt like I knew what was going to happen at the end. Who names their cat Mustache? That's not even really a huge problem in the movie, but come on. Who names their cat Mustache? I mean, like I said, the jump scares are even weak. Just because you have loud jump scares does not makes it doesn't make it a good movie. And yeah, and also I felt like they were trying to do turns and stuff. Like they were trying to do a certain upside down. I get what they're trying to do. Upside down camera work and like long shot views or whatever. The music was pretty decent, but it was just not really enjoyable to watch, and some of the stuff was so bad that it was laughably bad, I guess, but it's definitely not worth your time. I would give it a 6 out of 10. It's not the worst movie I've seen, and it's definitely not the worst horror movie I've seen this year. Also, what was up with when they had the title card? It was I don't know. It was that title card. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Like off the bat, it was trying to be creepy, but it just comes off cringe to me. My one worker liked it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being really picky with horror movies, but it's got like a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's definitely not a 78% or 75, whatever it was. It's a 6. It's a 6 for me. It's not even really worth your time. Oh, and the other doctor that's in the movie, she smiles, but it's not even it didn't even really look like her smiling. Her smile was just awful. And that whole entire scene with the other doctor was pointless. And if you could take out the fiance out of the movie and it wouldn't matter. And the other guy, who was the police guy, he was okay too. Him and the main character were the only decent characters, and then there's another doctor that was like the boss. If you ever seen Harold and Kumar, you really can't take the movie seriously if you've seen that movie. But Yeah, not worth your time. I should have been Barbarian or whatever that one was called instead.